In my life I never stopped to worry about a thing. Open hand and shout it out and never try to sing. Wondering if I've done wrong. Will this impression last for long? Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Well, once we had an easy ride and always felt the same. Time was on my side and I had everything to gain. Let it be like yesterday. Please let me have happy days. Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Well, Mom and Pa look back at all the things they used to do. They didn't have no money and they always told the truth. Daddy didn't have no choice, and Mommy didn't need no boys. Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Well, yesterday was such an easy game for you to play, but let's face it, things are all so much easier today. I guess you need some bringing down. You get your feet back on the ground. Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? Where have all the good times gone? Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? All right, well, we got a tune by the Kinks today from 1965. Where have all the good times gone? But I think that's pretty much it. We start out with a D and a C and an A. And I couldn't sing it, and so, or well, at least I had to go a full octave down, and then I was goofing with the capo, and that didn't make any sense. So I changed it to, I believe it's D, but I'm not really positive. So we're going to start with a 3-chord little intro that we play twice. We start with a D, a C, and an A. And we do that 2 times. And you can put a couple strums in there if you want. And right at the end there's this little 3 or 4 hit thing before we jump into the first verse. Well, in my life a D, an I, C, never stop to D, worry about a C thing. D, open up and C, shout it out and D, never try to sing. Now here's where our G. Wondering if I've done E wrong. D. We'll see, this impression lasts too long, but won't you tell me? And then we're just going to do a D, C, D, C, D, C in the chorus. Won't you tell me D, C, D, where have all the C good times? D, gone, C, D, where have all the C good times? D, gone, C. And that's basically the whole song there from a structure perspective. So we repeat that chorus 3 more times, and we've got 3 more verses that are all identical, except obviously the words are different, but the pace and everything is the same thing. So let's get to that pace once. In my life I never stopped to worry about a thing. Open up and shout it out, never try to sing. Wondering if I've done wrong. Will this impression last too long? Won't you tell me where have all the good times gone? 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 And I don't really know if you have to do any special emphasis. It doesn't sound like that I'm doing it, and I don't recall a reason to do it any differently than that. But I mean, this is where you kind of do your own thing with strumming. But roughly that's the pace, and I think that pace is about right. Okay, so other than that, on the end they just repeat this intro thing again. And you can do it single notes if you want to. There might be a couple of strums. I don't think everything is totally single. And so there's like a down and a up, a quick down and up as one example. And then roughly 4 hits before then you jump into the verse, and then you kind of do the same thing on the end of every verse before you go back into to the chorus. Okay, so I got standard tuning here, so you don't have to worry about any changes there. And to some extent, this is what I goof around with a lot. Sometimes I'll tune down a half a step if I can sing it that way. Otherwise, change the key to make it sense. So normal people can sing it, because most people aren't sopranos and have that super high voices. That's the way most of the performers have, right? I mean, so maybe there's an exception, Johnny Cash, right? And I'm sure there's other ones, but most of these people can sing really, really high, and sometimes this is the ways for you to deal with that. The other way to deal with it, other than tuning down and changing the key, sometimes you can play, some of these songs are played with a capo that's up someplace, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something, and then just by simply moving the capo down or getting rid of the capo brings the key down too for singing. So yeah, just a little tip, the stuff that I've run into over time. Okay, well, I hope you got something out of this lesson. Where has all the good times gone? The Kinks, 1965. Hope you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy. See you next time, and keep on strumming out there.